For this meditation, we need some help from our lovely friend nature. So if you can't be physically outside, you can get yourself close to a window that looks out onto nature. And if that's not possible, then you can use any plants that you have in the indoor space or any nature elements like fire to support you in this short meditation. So I invite you to get nice and comfy, sitting, lying. If you're sitting in a chair, make sure the soles of your feet have good contact with the ground. And before you close your eyes, take a moment to look around you. And take a moment to focus on at least 5 different parts of nature that your eyes naturally rest on. 5 things. So a plant, a flower, the sky, a tree, a stone. Whatever catches your attention. And when you've got your things, I invite you to close your eyes gently. And take a few breaths that are slower and longer and deeper than your natural breaths. And then I invite you to put your hands in the center of your chest. And now we're going to call on those nature elements that we just had a look at, that we just noticed. And for each one, we're going to imagine that we take it into our heart and we say thank you. So thank you for that wonderful, unique tree or stone or flower or the sky. And take a moment to take each one into your heart and say thank you. And as many objects or nature elements as you wish. It can be more than 5 if you want. And now we're going to tune in to our ears and to listening. I always think it's easier to listen when our eyes are closed. And whichever sounds your ears rest on, birdsong, the breeze in the trees, maybe the sound of a river or waves. Take a moment to tune in and then bring each beautiful sound into your heart and say thank you. And now we're going to connect into our hands and our bodies and our skin that feel. And we're going to notice what we can feel with our hands, with our skin, with our bodies. And we're going to say thank you for that too. So for example, I can say thank you to my hands that can touch and connect to my heart and can feel so many beautiful things. I can say thank you to the clothes I can feel touching my skin and helping me feel warm and comfy. I can also say thank you to the ground below my body and my feet for supporting me. And now we're going to travel up to our noses and all the smells, wherever we are, inside or outside. Perhaps we smell freshness or greenness or heat or salt. Whatever we smell, we're going to notice it for a moment. And then we're going to take it into our hearts and say thank you. And then we're going to travel inside our mouths and our capacity to taste. Perhaps there's no particular taste in your mouth right now, but you can think back to the last thing that you ate or you drank, or perhaps even your favorite taste. You can take that down into your heart and say thank you. We're going to feel how our heart feels now. Full of all this gratitude for nature and for our ability and capacity to attach and to connect to it. We can say thank you to our eyes for helping us see so much beauty, and also to connect with other eyes and other smiles, smiling eyes. We can say thank you to our ears for allowing us to hear so much beautiful sound. Thank you to our hands and to all of our skin, in fact, for allowing us to feel and to touch so many beautiful things. And we say thank you to our nose for allowing us to smell all the amazing, delicious, wonderful smells that are in the world. We say thank you to our mouths, to our tongues, for helping us taste so many yummy things. We feel so much pleasure doing so. We can also say thank you to our bodies for helping us move, walk, run, dance, our legs and our feet that take us wherever we want to go. We can say thank you to our lungs for helping us breathe. And we can say thank you to our hearts for being big and bold and brave. And for allowing us to feel so much, to experience so many emotions, a rainbow of emotions, and to feel all the things that we feel beyond the physical touch. And we can also say thank you to our minds for having so many amazing, diverse, curious, inquisitive thoughts. And then we can come back down to the ground. Mother Nature that is holding us and supporting us always. Helping us feel safe and strong and protected. And we're going to bring that protection and that feeling of being held up into our hearts. And we're going to say thank you one last time. And we're going to remember that we are also part of nature. Now you can take your hands slowly back down to your lap. And take a few breaths as you notice the sensation still resting in the center of your chest and your heart. Your hands are not there, but you can still feel almost as if they were. And slowly start waking up your body. Moving your fingers, moving your toes, moving your neck. And then when you feel ready, you can open your eyes and have a nice big stretch.